You're listening to Life with Herpes, and this is episode 9. Host of this podcast, Life with Herpes. I am ecstatic to be here with you. This is one of my favorite episodes. I love the Ask Alexandra episodes. They are my favorite because I get to talk to you. I get to hear from you. I get to get your email and answer it on the show. So before I get into this, I just want to make sure that you have received our free ebook. I talk about it a lot, but I am I love this ebook. It's the 9 seldom used but incredibly powerful over-the-counter herpes remedies. So this is huge to keep in your back pocket and keep on hand when you feel that tingling sensation come on. And you're like, oh my gosh, I'm getting an outbreak. And oh my gosh, what do I have right now in my purse? Or what can I go pick up at the store right now that will help heal the situation? I don't have that on. Maybe I don't have the antiviral, and I just need something right now that will prevent it. This is great to have on hand. I reference it as well. So like I said, I wrote it, I reference it, I use it, and I swear by it. So head on over to lifewithherpes.com to download it. Okay, today's episode is from Rachel from New Orleans, Louisiana. Thanks, Rachel, for bringing this question to us. If you want to be like Rachel and ask questions, you can go to lifewithherpes.com. I have a section there. It's the Ask Alexandra section. Submit your questions. I love this part, you guys. Submit your question and we will get it up here. So your question is a great question. Are men or women at greater risk of contracting herpes? So basically, who's at the greatest risk of getting herpes? Is it men? Is it women? How does that work? And according to CNN, I did some research on this. Women are more likely to get herpes. So I don't know if that's good news or bad news, whatever side you're on here. But it is more. Women are more susceptible. Actually, 25% of women and 20% of men have herpes. So that boils down to, again, according to CNN, this is 1 out of 5 women have herpes and 1 out of 6 men have genital herpes. So why is that? And I'm sure you're like, well, that doesn't sound fair. Or maybe you're like, that's sweet. Or whatever you want to think about, however you want to look at it. But the reason why is in the genital region, men and women are created differently, right? Obviously, our genitals are different. A man is exposed and a woman is kind of all tucked in there. And it is, if you look at it, women are created to carry a baby and men are created to impregnate a woman. So when you look at just the way the anatomy is, and I'm going to give you a visual because I'm a visual person, because I know when I read this, I was like, why is this? Why is it women are more susceptible to getting herpes? And if you think about it, let's think that a man let's say he has herpes, an outbreak on his dick, and he uses a condom, and it's a latex condom. Chances are the woman would not be exposed to the herpes, right? He would be covering it up and protecting the passing or the exposure for the woman. Well, let's look at it this way. If a man has an outbreak on his balls and he still uses a condom, then the balls are exposed. There's no condom for balls or any other body part. And so when you look at it, the woman is just much more exposed to coming into contact. Another thing that also I have read in different articles are that when women do things like the Brazilian waxing or they shave their vagina and all of that, Well, the hair also acts as a buffer. And a lot of times women, because it is in fashion or however you want to put it, we tend to keep the area clean. So that buffer or that natural barbed wire is now not there. So again, we are at a little bit more of a risk to getting that. Yeah, so I just wanted to throw that out there. That's a great question, Rachel. I'm really glad you asked that because it is important to know. And how can you help prevent from passing that on to something? Know the statistics. At the end of the day, yes, you can still pass it to a man or a woman, whoever. The virus wants to go wherever it's going to go, and it's not going to be picky. Yeah, that was a great question. So thanks, Rachel. I'm so glad you asked that. Guys, if you are not a member of the Facebook group, I would love to see you over there. It is super duper secret. It is a secret Facebook group, which means that it is basically private. Your friends of your friend, whose cousin, whose aunt, whose uncle is friends with you on Facebook, they will not know that you have herpes. So I know if that's a concern, I just want to address that right now. It is a secret Facebook group. So the only people that will know will be you, me, and the other people in this group. So it is a family, it's a community, and we are here to talk and help and answer questions. So head on over to lifewithherpes.com. Click there to join the Facebook group. Like I said, I want to keep it so secret that I will actually send you the link. So it is, again, super secret. All right. Thank you so much for tuning in today. I cannot wait to see you next week. And thank you, Rachel from New Orleans, for submitting this question. All right, guys. See you soon.